That's the best part of it.
So since AJ has left us, I will just say the elf doll just faded into nothingness.
That's what happens
From
when you
whence it
walk
came.
into Cthulhu's butthole.
Brock wasn't paying attention. He ate the pickle.
That works.
And then he's really sad now.
Well, the elf doll got left in the other room. So So last time you guys managed to find 2 of the 4 stones, the ley stones that are keeping whatever is happening to this house in place. You've come across a lot of rooms with dolls. There was the Cthulhu room. Your characters have no idea what happened to Goob. Goob disappeared into the Cthulhu abyss, where her sanity was torn apart and her consciousness set adrift into oblivion forever.
And became lethal.
Yeah, probably became lethal. But there were 3 floors to the 2 houses that you went into as part of this 4-house row house. So you've been into 2 of them, 3 floors each. You are in the bottom floor of the one on the end, the left end. I'm just recapping because I don't know how much you remember the architecture.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But so you're in the end house. You're on the bottom floor of that end house. You started at the second to last on the left side, so you went up on that one, came across through a hole in the wall, went down to the bottom of this one, and Davix had found the hole on this side that Goob had disappeared into when she separated from you guys. Above that hole was a painting of a wall safe, which he moved to the side and found... Hold on.
A skeleton.
No, it's something else. Close. Alright. So you moved the painting aside of the wall safe and you found an alcove above where the hole was in the wall that contains the upper body of a corpse, poised as if for a portrait. You were in a... That was in a dining room that you're in, Davix.
So sick of this modern art.
And it ties. Alright, I'll drag you guys back over from the waiting room. There you go. And also, thanks to Vrock smashing a music box because he listened to Kizarat, I think, at this point. You still Kizarat? Or are you Thoracic?
I am. Yep.
Alright, so you guys hear music now.
Oh, God.
That is always sounds like it's coming from the other side of a wall. I hope you have your sound on. Does everyone have their sound on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Welcome
music
to
you guys hear.
X-Files.
No, that's the music you guys hear. So you guys can actually be driven insane like your character.
God damn it.
Because
You
it's
act
not
like I can't right-click mute tab.
That's what I had to do to hear it, actually.
Stop listening to your hentai, Nick. Get on this page.
Wait, we're streaming now. Oh, God.
I don't just listen to that.
I live it. I mean, what?
Talking about hentai is not against TOS.
I watch it for the
Showing
plot,
it.
okay?
Wait, hey, you watch
He said the
Nakataku as
plot.
well?
I watch for the plot holes.
I bet you do.
They're usually pretty well filled, though.
So, Kizarat, you are in a kitchen, which you had opened the door to check outside, because there is a door leading out the back. You opened it and it just looked like the city that you left. Completely normal, it's still dark outside. This is after you had opened other doors that went to nowhere and looked out windows that shouldn't have been able to see outside or had weird weather patterns. Like one of them was raining and the other one was sunny. And there was one in the dining room in the next house over that had a window that was foggy. You could kind of see a shape through.
Are there people outside?
From what you can tell, no. But remember, this house is in the middle of the city, and the Necromancer led her. He said that it was only contained to the house. So everything outside of the house is still normal world. Not that you guys can leave yet, because you entered, and now you're kind of stuck. Until you break the all the lay stones.
Listen, I'm not stuck. I'm just cursed.
Well, the music would say so, yes. That's okay. I had a better one, but I couldn't upload it into Roll20 because it was slightly too big.
Oh.
No, but it was like legitimately music box music that I had playing. Creepy one. It's just a tiny bit too big. So I had to do this one.
So who goes first?
So it was Rock's turn, I think. But Davix, you are in that room with the painting. Oh wait, this one might be good too.
He's making you up on the spot. Oh no.
Two. There we go. Did I go to the other one? So yeah, you there it is. See if this one works. No, I know I didn't like this. Anyways. So, Brock, it's your turn. You are in a room that has the stairs that lead to upstairs. And that's it. The room is just completely immaculate. There's not even dust floating in the air. There is nothing.
I feel like I'm playing Castle.
Keith, you're out in the kitchen. Spiky, you tried opening the front door that wouldn't open. This one screamed like a fox and a coyote combined when you tried to open it.
A foxy-yodi.
Foxia. Yes, a bandicoot, if you will. A crash bandicoot.
You see
So,
they're making number 4? Okay, sorry, that's a derail.
So yeah, it's Brock's turn.
So, let's see. Venturing out through this way here. What's in this room with the big red X?
That circle is the dining room table. So you enter there, your guys never been in this room, but it's just a table. Not really set like it's waiting for someone to bring silverware and stuff for a meal. So it's clean. There's placemats in place, there's no plates on them. Around the room is cabinets that are filled with plates and fancy dishes and silverware and stuff. Not that Rock knows what any of that is, but it's in there.
Okay, yeah, this
Can I play two at the same time? I can.
he has too much power. This place, this doesn't
Oh
look
my
like a place.
God.
Has anyone seen Goob? Hey, anything through that door?
I can't
I
open.
can play more than one at a time.
Oh god. I hear them. I don't know, Rock. I just hear random music. I can't see through the door. I don't know what's going
Oh, okay.
on.
Don't worry, I got it. So Brock goes and opens the door.
So when Brock goes to grab the door, it lets out the screech scream of a fox and a coyote combined, and the door doesn't move. Like the knob doesn't even turn or anything. Just a loud screeching yell of like a woman being murdered.
And Brock loves injuring animals, that's for sure.
Don't worry, little ones, I'm coming. So Brock's is going ape shit trying to get this door open.
Oh, calm down, Rock. Calm down. Calm down.
No, did he eat me?
It's not real. There was no animals.
How do you know?
Because do you see any animals?
Alright, go ahead and roll a
You
dex
were
save.
right. Oh, don't worry. Brock is built for this.
Spikey also
Shit.
needs to roll a dex save.
Oh,
since
you
he's outside the
asshole.
door.
Oh, damn it.
Way to go, Brock.
Yep, don't worry.
Deck save.
So, solid 6.
14.
What?
Accidentally had advantage on. Not bad.
Why?
Way to a man's heart.
Anyways, so as Brock starts yanking on this door, thinking there's some sort of hurt animal on the other side, he doesn't let go in time. Spiky manages to move back out of the way, but the whole door folds in on itself, and it just grows teeth out of nowhere and just slams shut and bites him.
Door bad touch! Door bad touch!
Keep away from it, Rock. Get away from it. I told you it's not animals.
5.
5 damage.
Womp, womp, womp.
So while the door happens to fold in space, like around Rock, like a giant jaw, and bite him, Spiky at the same time, it seems like the door is actually still in place.
Fuck this house. Fuck this house.
So Rock's busy getting bit, and as soon as he gets bit and does damage, the door kind of continues to fold through him in itself. And though it seems like it should end up upside down, it's actually right side up.
Should we get Keys right here with his magic?
Is it a weird, confusing experience for Rock as well?
Alright.
Is it awkward from his perspective?
Yeah, he's very confused about what just happened. He thought he was trying to save an animal, and then suddenly a door bites him.
After the door is no longer biting down him, he's like half crying, like crawling away on all fours, like really confused. Brock's mind is starting to break. Is it? Door bad touch.
And the music.
Brock wants out.
I can actually stagger this music. Hold on. Oh, it's staggered. Never mind, because they're different lengths, so they're naturally staggering.
Brock wants out of here.
God, it's fucking me up even more.
So, alright, Spiky, your turn.
Okay.
Music's good touch to the craziness of the
So
house.
I go up. I'm gonna go up to see Davix. What did you find, Davix?
I don't know. I found this hole, and there's a guy in here. I don't know. He's asleep.
Did Keysarok go in?
Nah, he hasn't come in here yet.
Have you put anything through that hole?
Well, if I think right, we go through this hole. We go back to the other side.
Are you sure?
I think.
You do remember that Goob disappeared on that way.
Well, yeah, because I was standing next to Goob when he did it.
Yeah, when she did it.
Oh, yeah.
We don't care about proper pronouns. Goob's a girl. Or was a girl. Goob's now I don't know now.
Got Cthulud.
Yeah.
And
Got Cthulud.
Oh.
Goob is now non-binary.
Oh, we're going there.
Double helix for life. What?
Yeah, I just don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner, just trying to think. I don't know what's going on.
the music is causing too much effect.
Yes.
It's okay. There's another effect for this house that's going to come into play as soon as
God
Davix
damn it.
gets his turn. Well, it should have been in play already, but I kind of forgot about it last time.
Why am my turn?
Because you're the last one. Rock's the one that started. After your turn's over, I want to bring this into effect.
Oh no.
Alright, keys are rot.
Wait, is the keys around or Jurassic right now?
Kizura. He's the thinking one.
Because thinking's what you need in this house.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna walk back out into the hallway.
I mean, if it wasn't for keys around, I'd be the smartest one in the group, you know. That's not saying much.
Alright.
Wait, what's in? That's the dining room, right? Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
And then there's stairs over here. Those up or down?
Those go up. You're on the bottom floor.
We came from upstairs though after we found the dollhouse and came down here and smashed the object.
Yep. And when you did that, the weird, creepy doll that could turn into a pickle just kind of disappeared. We'll go with that.
All right, boys. Thinking time's over. We just gotta start smashing shit now. Stick together. We're gonna find these damn stones. Let's do it.
Vrock don't want to smash door. Door scare Vrock.
Nah, not the door. We're looking for rocks or something. Lay stones.
Kizarot, we just gotta go back to this hole. We go back to the other room.
Well, let's get it done.
Alright, so Kizarot, you can go through the hole, and that can end your turn.
Sure.
Alright, so you go through, you find yourself in a small cleaning closet right there. Nothing impressive, just normal, boring human cleaning implements.
Wait. What is normal, boring human cleaning implements?
Broom, some dustpans, a couple rags, a bucket that is empty and has no weird things in it. And everything in there appears to be made of normal materials.
I'm taking the bucket and rags.
Okay, you get 2 rags that are big enough for you guys to use as a robe for
Those
the
are
smaller.
huge.
That's
Jesus.
a big
For the smaller of you, whoever the smallest one is.
I am.
All right, Spiky, who's like 2'6" or something.
Yep, 2'6".
Yeah, so they're cleaning rags used
All
for things, or possibly dust covers for furniture. You don't know.
I'm just taking them, and then I'm go. There's a hole through, right?
Yeah, there's a door on this side over here. Oh,
I'm just
let me get
gonna
my
open
pointer.
the door, and that'll be
Well, the
my
door's
turn.
open. Goob left it open.
Oh, and I walk through. That's it.
All right, so now you're just back in a hallway. There's a door here. This room, as a reminder, is the one that had the window,
And the warbly wall.
the warbly wall, and the floor that felt kind of soft, unnaturally soft and squishy.
But we don't need to go exploring on this side. We gotta go to the 3rd and 4th room because we already found the first 2 stones.
As a reminder, you didn't actually really explore the music room, which is over here. Keys
Oh,
are
there's a
on.
room over there.
Yeah,
That's the
where
one with the
Yeah.
music box that
He
Brock
just-
just...
Cursed us
Yeeted.
with music. You know?
he yeeted the shit out of that box.
I thought the box was a lay stone. All right. Brock did too.
So yeah, that's what happened. All right, Davix, it is your turn. Oh yeah, just as another reminder, keys are out. This is the kitchen up here. It had a fire going in the corner.
Wait, so there's 2 kitchens? Because wasn't I in the kitchen to begin with?
You were in the other house's kitchen. Now you're in this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Remember, it's a row house. You're in this. You keys are out now in the second house from the end.
Or
Out
in
of
layman's
4.
terms, a long duplex.
Yeah, kind of like army housing, but haunted.
Yeah.
All right, so Davix, it is your turn.
Kizarot, did you fit your big head through there?
What? My head's not that big.
Okay, that's a yes. Hey, Vrock, you gonna follow, or you just gonna stand there looking like you shit your pants?
Oh, he's on all 4s, I believe, still cowering about the door or crying about it, whatever.
Well, that's why I said about shitting your pants.
You open bad door. Door bad touch.
Well, I'm not stupid enough to open a bad door. That sounds pretty, stupid.
Calling Vrock stupid.
Yeah, come get me. And I go through the hole.
All right, so you go through the hole. Go ahead and move.
When I hear all of this, can I ready an action?
What are you trying to ready?
I want to hold the sheet up and wait for Vrock to run through it.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
I will allow it. All right, Davix,
what's these
you are-
squares?
I don't know. I think someone was screwing around last time.
I guess where windows were or something like that.
Yeah,
Not there. There's no windows there.
I don't remember.
it was something.
Okay. Well, that's my
But,
turn.
so here, Davix, up here's the kitchen. This
Yeah, I
is that
remember.
weird room.
Yeah, fuck
Over
that room.
here this square right here where the arrow's coming from is where Vrock broke the music box. You can see its shattered remains on the ground, springs and cogs and splintered wood. And in this room, this doorway here is the room that Vrock pulled the music box from, which you were aware of when it happened.
That's where I plan on. Oh wait.
And here's the window this way. And these are stairs up that you guys went up before.
We didn't find a hole or a door or anything to go to the next building over.
Not on any of the higher rooms. Elevations, no.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the music room when it's my turn.
Alright. Vrock is now turn. Alright, so because you guys have been in this house for a while, there's another weird effect that comes into play just by virtue of you being here for so long. Every time you talk, there's actually a 1 second delay between when you move your mouth and when the sound comes out. Like when the other people hear it, there's a 1 second delay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Did I mention it compounds the longer you're in here? So yeah, now every time you guys say something, it actually takes a while, like a 1 second before other people can hear it. But you still make normal sounds at a normal speed of sound. Like if you bump into something, sound happens right away. But to talk, there's a delay. Yeah.
Is that the whole row house or just that room?
It's the row house.
God damn it.
What about farts?
Wait, what?
They're still
Nothing.
delayed.
Just trying to break tension. Don't try to break tension. Alright, so Rocket, it's your turn.
Vrock is gonna yell and mad dash to spear. Full on spear Davix.
I cast blind.
You cast what?
Blind, and I throw the sheet over his head.
So then you just see this ghostly like figure
Screaming,
and
running at
waving
you,
his arms.
Davix. Alright, Davix, so Brock just bolts his turn screaming and crying. Gets tangled up in Kizarot's sheet. And go ahead and roll a... What should we do? An insight or perception check for him?
Will I believe I am blinded by this place?
Well, I meant for Davix. You know what? What'd you roll? Alright, so Davix knows that it's Brock. He sees Brock get tangled up in the sheet and come toward him screaming and crying. You done, Brock? Now that you're a ghost? Are you dressed as a ghost?
Brock's insight.
Okay, I'm gonna lean towards Vrock doesn't quite think that it was his place, okay. So I'm gonna lean towards that he actually figures out, wait, this is a sheet. I'm not blind. So,
Okay.
Vrock pulls it off his face. No! Vrock not stupid! Vrock smash! And he goes to grab hold of Davix.
Alright, we'll leave it at that. Spiky?
Oh, I see a mad dash through the wall, hole. I'm just gonna go investigate. I'm just gonna be right here. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Anyone gonna answer as Brock is screaming and Kizarot is watching his handiwork of his blind spell?
I'm casting spells.
He called Vrock stupid! Vrock not stupid! This place is stupid!
Okay,
Well, that we can agree on.
yes. But can we do the objective so we can get out of this place? I'm getting fucked up. And Goob is gone. There goes our cannon fodder.
Does anyone else remember that Goob was actually with the party?
Yes.
Was as in like she just disappeared. Like we don't know anything. I'm just like, Goob went off to go somewhere. I just want to get out of this house. I want to get this objective done. Kizrat, use your magic to find these stones.
Hey, Goob got out of the house?
I don't know.
You could say that.
He probably got past the screaming door that bit you on the ass.
Fucking
Alright, Kizrat.
Alright, boys, we just need to find some more stones. I'm going into the music room.
We don't need to find the stones, we need to find the dollhouse.
What dollhouse?
The map. Dollhouse is the map. Don't you remember from the other room?
Nope. And I walk into the music room.
Alright, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Can't fool me.
He rolled a 17 as a -3.
So, while the room was pristine when Vrock was in there the first time, it is now as splintered and shattered as the box outside in the hallway. And while most of the walls, while being splintered and torn apart like something blew them up, they seem to be surprisingly intact, except for a small gap in this wall.
Da, da, da.
Where you can see, like, splintered frames, and I forget what they call it, like the old build style where they had the thin slats of wood with the plaster over it.
I'm gonna
But, yeah.
approach that gap.
Alright, so you look into the gap, and on the other side, where are you? You see just a sitting room, and inside of it looks like a study. There's some chairs, a fireplace we'll call up north, on the north end of the room, and there is the room seems very neat and orderly. A couple animal heads mounted on the walls. There's no fire in the fireplace, but there does seem to be a burning cigar in a ashtray, and a very old and kind of crumpled pointed wizard's hat next to the ashtray on the side table.
Dun dun
I'm
dun.
gonna shout out, boys, we might not be alone. I'm going in.
Alright, let me move
What do you mean
over.
alone?
Boop. Alright. You're now in the room, so fireplace is up this way. The table is my draw. There's the table right there. And this is one of the chairs. Here's another one. And the fireplace is up against this wall.
I'm gonna inspect the wizard hat.
Alright. How do you inspect it? You look at it. It looks like a well-used, possibly leather wizard's hat.
I'm gonna lift it up.
So you lift it up and nothing happens.
Boy, this looks awfully useful. I'm putting it on my head.
So you put it on your head and... Hold on.
He starts making a bunch of brooms walk around.
No,
Here's
so...
the third layer of music.
No, so when you place it on your head, you start to feel water pouring down your face and your body, and a small puddle of water starts growing at your feet. Not very quickly, but it seemed to has thoroughly soaked you in the very few seconds you've have it on.
Gross! I take it off and I throw it on the floor.
So you take it off and there's no water coming from the hat. In fact, it looks still dry. You're still wet though, completely soaked.
Damn hat peed on me.
I'll put this down. This the P spot. All right. So that's your turn, Davix.
Go into the room.
So you go into the room, you see it splintered, torn apart and stuff. The hole is
Bit of
right
my
here.
grasp.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to do this. Hold on.
Hmm.
Davix, go back real quick to where Vrock is. So Vrock is charged at you. Thank you, I'd forgotten about that. And you need to get out of the way possibly. So roll in athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics. Alright, so
Hey.
Davix gets out of the way.
I
And
blame the
Davix,
blind smell.
I just shake my head and walk off.
Alright, so now you can move however you're gonna move. So there's a hole. See the room torn apart and exploded, which is eerily similar to the music box on the ground outside.
Oh, fuck.
Do I see Kizra on the other side?
If you poke your head through, yes, you see him there, sitting. You see him as he pulls off a hat. He's soaked and there's a puddle of water around him. And he throws the hat. Which direction did you throw it?
Right at my feet.
So you see a hat at his feet, sitting in a puddle of water, and Kizura is completely soaked.
I think to myself, that's a nice hat. But then I'm gonna wait so that Dum Dum doesn't get lost, and I'm just waiting to tell him which way to go.
All right, Brock, your turn.
So let's see. In this room, let's see. This is the one with the window underwater, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So looks like nope. Rock can't swim, and he starts going to get above the water again. So he starts
Oh
going
my
upstairs.
god.
Alright.
Oh my
So
god.
Brock's going upstairs.
This is why I call him Dum Dum. I should have yelled out the Dum Dum.
All right, Brock, you find yourself back up at the top of the stairs. There is a room over here that was a study, like a stereotypical study with the globe and like the big walnut desk and stuff, and there's a window that way. And you remember this being a room this direction being the bathroom that had the bird rocks you smashed repeatedly, trying to get the laystone. You killed so many bird rocks, Brock.
You know nothing about Vrock never looked at this room.
So that
was
is
the only
a-
floor I haven't looked at. Or
So you go into
That's
that
the
room.
sleeping baby room.
Yeah, that's the. You walk into the room, and you see what looks like a small, maybe around 8-ish years old human child sleeping in the bed.
Oh,
So what do you do, Brock? Oh, roll
Uh,
perception first.
Vrock specializes in perception. He's the most perceptive.
Okay, go on.
Mhm.
So Vrock goes up and pokes the child with the club.
Nothing happens.
Hey kid, are you dead?
No reply.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah,
I'd
that
get
worked out
shaking
last
baby.
guy.
So he's laying on a bed.
Yes, he is laying on a bed, under covers, like up to his chest, like he's just sleeping there.
Vrock goes above it and flips the bed over.
Roll a strength check.
Oh,
Vrock is killing it today.
So, Brock, you try to flip the bed, and you end up hurting
Giving yourself a hernia.
you. I don't know. Hurt your shoulder, left shoulder. Which will. Never mind. We'll get to that later. So, Brock hurt his left shoulder. And that's Rock's turn. Spiky!
I'm just gonna go up to the stairs, not going up or down. I'm just gonna yell out, say, Rock.
Oh,
come...
you'd be at this end.
What? Oh.
The other end.
Oh, other end. Sorry.
By this. You're fine.
I was thinking with the armor, somebody else. I try to yell down the stairs of Rock. It's like, don't fuck up. Come back. I just yelling out. Make sure. Don't know if he hears me or not. I just say that.
Rock, roll a perception.
Oh, Rock's good at these. Watch my first good roll of the night.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my first good roll of the night.
Hey, so you hear Spiky yelling up the stairs for you to get your dumb ass back there.
Rock just shouts back, I'm not going underwater.
It's not underwater.
Look out the window, idiot.
This house is fucking with us. It is not underwater. Come back. We need to take care of these rocks. If we take care of these rocks, you'll see that it's not underwater.
That's what I'm going to ask the child.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just going to the wall, to the hole. I'm going where
Alright.
Davix is. It's like just.
So
Goob, coming up.
you join Davix in the room, and you see the room is also completely destroyed and stuff. And of course, that music's still going. Keys rot.
I shrug and pick back up the wizard hat and put it in my bag.
Oh, so they didn't put it back on.
Are you careful not to touch the dolls that you put in
Yes.
there?
Not
Alright.
making the same mistake.
The third time.
For a while.
Yep. 4 little dolls. You know, this house and dolls, man.
Wait, actually, test something first. Before I put it in, I'm gonna put it on top of the bucket.
Nothing happens. It's a hat on a bucket. It kind of falls in a little bit, but nothing.
Did pee on me. I punch it once and then I put it in my bag. Jerk. And I'm gonna check out the cigar that was on the table.
Alright, so you check out. Oh, yeah, and there's also a door over here. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a door over there. That's kind of why the lights messed up a little bit.
I saw it a little bit, but I wasn't sure exactly what it was. So.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, that is a door. So you check out the cigar. It is exuding a light, smoky scent. Kind of sweet at the same time, but it just looks like a normal cigar you've seen from the loot you hijacked back when you lived in the burrow with the other goblins, with Otz before he lost his head.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it out in the water that's on the floor,
Okay.
and then I'm just putting it in my pocket and going through the door.
He's fucking klepto. I need everything.
Everything in this house is a spell. I need it.
Alright.
I'm still chuckling. Blindness.
I guess blind.
See if that saved it. I don't know why I took that off. Alright, that should be working properly. You shouldn't have been able to go through that door yet.
Oh no!
Nah, it's
Oh no! I
dynamic
can't
lighting.
go back. Oh no!
Dynamic lighting just messed up. I don't know why I unchecked the restrict movement box. But it did. That's fixed now. Alright. You are now, keys are out, you find yourself in a hallway. To your right is a door similar to the other front doors you've seen this way. This is kind of a large, like, greeting area. These are stairs that go up. And you see, like, an open area this way. What little you can tell, it's no decorations and roll perception. Okay, so you can kind of see what you think is the door over here. That way.
Above me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start heading that way.
Alright. Go ahead and move 2 squares that way. See, my connection server has been interrupted.
The same error coming up right now, so Roll 20 might be having some.
Yeah, refreshing the page. It's gonna restart the music.
Alright. Please roll 20, don't do this.
Roll 20's being stupid. Loading. It's the second time I've gotten that message tonight. I got it earlier before you guys got on, too. Oh, music's still going. Alright.
Waiting for it to load.
One of the musics is loading. Or, no, there they go.
Here, I'll stop them for now. Way to go, roll 20. Way to screw it up.
Took their immersion out.
Yeah. I see Davix, Thoracic, Spiky.
Still loading the map for me.
Wow, this thing is really jacked today. Who's DDoSing roll 20?
I loaded back in. I'm good.
Alright, mine's still being ridiculous.
Mine's still loading.
Okay, it
Close
just came up. Where's the technical difficulty screen and then the music?
Well, I had that problem earlier, but there wasn't like any music going on. Alright. Let's see. Am I getting back in? That might be it. Way to go, roll 20.
I mean, I got back in. And if I get back in on my shit, I mean, I know
There we go. Well, I don't have my map yet. But, got my music.
Yeah, I hear everything.
I got my turn order back. Still have my map though.
Not the mayo.
Oh, I just got it back. Oh, I got it back right as I clicked off to another page to see if that was the problem. Alright. Okay, I think we're good now. It is Davix's turn.
Alright, well, I see Spiky walk over, and he sees the hole, right?
I should?
Yes. The hole's right in front of you.
Good, just making sure. Alright, well, that's one guy. Fuck it. He's a little slow. I'm just gonna go.
Alright.
So I'll go in the hole.
Let Brock do his thing.
If you guys manage to find the stones, you can turn the house to normal for Brock.
This purple thing, his piss puddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the, you find yourself standing next to a puddle of water. And you see
Not mine.
You see Kizarat's wet footsteps go this way, and then kind of pad out the room. Because, you know, he was completely soaked.
Kizarat, what happened? Oh, no, he's not gonna be able to hear me. Alright, so, do I see anything special in the room? Put out the cigar and picked
He
up the
took
hat.
the
Was
cigar.
there anything else?
So this is a chair right here. That's a fireplace. His head's mounted on, animal head's mounted on the wall. There's just some bookshelves. Out here is a window that no one has looked through yet, but it's there.
Okay. Where's the door at?
Door is this way. And it is open because the keys are out left. It should be open. You should be able to walk through.
Nope.
Really? Why did the door go back into place?
I walked through before you changed it, and then it wouldn't let me walk back through the other way.
That's probably when it messed up. Because I moved it, so you should have been able to go back. But I guess at that point the server was being stupid.
True.
Alright, so Davik, you should be good to go. Oh, everyone has little squares now. That's cool. The GM thing, don't worry about it. So yeah, that's the door right in front of you. You should be able to walk through now, Davik.
Nope.
I can... Fine, whatever. There you are.
There you go.
Stupid. Alright, so you
Okay.
find yourself in a hallway. It's nondescript, large greeting area. Not really much to it. There's some carpet, a couple of cases, which hold human contents that hold no interest for you.
Which
like
side
weird.
is the bottom of the stairs?
Stairs go up this direction.
Alright, that should be my turn, I guess. Yeah, that's 30. That's more than 30.
Alright. Oh, it's kind of going by actions. Alright, Vrock. At the top of the stairs with the kid in the room. You tried to flip the bed, it did not work, you hurt your left shoulder.
Okay, I was gonna say if it was less than 25%, he was gonna go ape shit wild after he started losing sanity in this place. So, Vrock is just growling and yelling really loud as he just decides to stomp out of here. Stare out the window to confirm he's above water level again.
You look out the window and you just see rain falling on some open grassland.
And then, he's going to stop at the top of the stairs, and start of his next turn, he's going to hold his breath and run down there.
Okay, Spiky, your turn.
Well, I go through the hole.
Alright, let me drag you across.
Oh,
Oop. Well, there's not actually a door there. I had to change up a little bit of stuff.
okay. I see
But
the,
yeah, there you go.
I see the pedal and all that. Is this one of Keys or Rats? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I want to get this over with. And I go over here. I see Keys around Davix. Was that one of your spells, Keys or Rat?
What?
The puddle.
Magic's just being wonky.
You do you. Okay. Is this door open or no?
It's not open until all these doors are closed. Unless you open them. So you're gonna try to open it?
Yes.
So you attempt to open it, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna try to bash it down with a spiky ball.
Alright.
Fuck it. I'm getting tired of this.
So you attempt to smash it with a spiky ball,
Should I roll for it? Or no?
and no, you're fine.
I'm just imagining that guy with the fuzzy hair. He's like, "Let me in, let me in."
Oh god,
All
what
right,
the
so
fuck?
yeah, you're down now. Scroll down the page.
Yeah, I saw, but like, what the fuck? I got to what?
So you try to smash the front door with the spiky ball, and as soon as the spiky ball hits the door, you feel a tug, and it just yanks you all at once.
Did I see him get yanked?
Roll perception.
Did I see him get yeeted?
He yoked it. It's yoked when you...
That was Keith right.
Hey, shit.
You heard the sound of him grumbling and the unslinging of the chain, and when you turn around, he's just gone. But Spiky, from your perception, you hit the door with the chain, you feel yourself getting pulled through by the chain, and you find yourself standing in this room, which in front of you is a small black stone altar with an array of candles around it. And in the middle is a small collection of items, another doll. Yeah.
Oh, I was swinging the
Couple
spiky
of-
ball at the doll. I was swinging the spiky ball at the doll. I don't
Well,
want to deal with
Let me finish the doll. There's a lock of hair. and a small ring.
Huh.
And around you, like the walls of the room, you know they're there, but when you look, it doesn't actually look like it's just like blackness. You have an awareness of them being there in the back of your mind, but your eyes perceive that it just kind of, there's nothing.
You're one step away from Cthulhu's butthole.
And roll perception, Mikey.
Oh.
Oh, he's losing it.
Alright, that's it. You find yourself in this weird room, Spiky, with that altar in front of you. You can do one more thing.
I'm using Spiky Ball on the doll. I fucking have to deal with that one doll. I'm not dealing with another one. So I'm swinging the Spiky Ball at the doll.
So you swing your... Go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh, 1 and 20 back to back.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck that doll.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I had hoped you missed, because as soon as your Spiky makes contact with the doll, it's actually laying next to the doll in tiny doll form.
No.
You lost your weave chain weapon.
Just to get a Darth Vader. No. I start crying. I'm just balling up. I'm crying.
Alright, so
After
Spiky...
that happens, he curls up into a ball and cries. This place has taken everything from him. His sanity first, then his ball and chain stabby weapon next.
It was
The
my...
stabby weapon's gone.
It was...
He has a new one, courtesy of Kizarat.
Yeah. It was first my dagger. And now the Spiky Ball.
Wow, you guys might actually die in this house. Through non-combat.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen?
Ah, Kizarat. Kizarat. Well, I mean, it's the perfect time to send dumb people into the house.
Go into the door.
Alright, so you go to that door.
Oh, dude, this is perfectly appropriate. This is an intelligent-based challenge for very non-intelligent people.
My
This
intelligence
is exactly how it
isn't
should
bad.
go down.
My intelligence is not bad.
Alright,
We have
so,
no understanding of this world or realm to begin with. The human world is a fickle thing.
Yeah. Alright, so Kizarat, you open the door,
Yes.
and inside is a kitchen. It's a normal human-sized kitchen.
All right. This is a fake kitchen. I'm going in.
And alright, can you go in?
No.
Ridiculous, I removed the door. What is up with this thing? No, whatever. Do this. Restrict movement's acting funny, I'm taking it away. Yeah, whatever. There.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, hold on. Being weird. There we go. I guess. The heck
Wow.
happened?
Hi, Spiky.
I see the whole house.
I
There we
think
go.
you,
There it is.
Man, they did weird stuff with dynamic lighting. Anyways, that should have updated for you guys, I think.
It
You
did.
look through yeah, okay, you can gaze through things now. Alright, I don't know. These settings are bizarre. So, you all just momentarily got a glimpse from an ethereal plane, and suddenly you find yourself smack dab back in your bodies again. As soon as Kizarat walked into the kitchen, that happened. You can blame the kitchen.
I'm still crying.
I blame Kizarat.
Started
So
hiccuping.
Brock just like looked over and like 20 feet away saw a crying Spiky.
Yeah. And then the walls all snapped into place. Alright, so Kizarat, there is a door to outside right there. There's a window above a little tiny sink right here, which you can't see through because the window's higher up on the wall. I think your head comes to like countertop height. Yeah, it's a kitchen.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door and it looks like outside again. Just a normal human type outside, except the moon is purple.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody comes by, or looking around to see if anybody's outside.
Alright, you see
I
nothing.
see shit.
And you turn in there. The door wide open. Davix!
I'm gonna walk over to wherever the fuck Dum Dum went to.
So
And,
you walk. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my hand on the door because something happened here.
And you just feel the smooth, well-worn wood of the door.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
You try to open the door, nothing happens.
I knock on the door.
It knocks back.
It knocks back. Oh, fun.
At about the same height you just knocked at.
Okay, Spiky, is that you?
There is no sound from the other side.
Of course there isn't. Okay, and I was aware he went through the door, or I'm just aware he was gone?
You know that he was at the door, and when you looked, he was gone.
Okay, do I see any buttons on the wall, or things to pull on, anything like that next to the door?
There's an umbrella stand nearby with an umbrella in it.
I'm gonna try to lift the umbrella.
You pull out an umbrella.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
What do you do with the umbrella?
I hit the umbrella on the door.
And nothing happens.
Well, shit. Throw it back in the umbrella holder, and then let me roll a percentage trace.
Why does he get an umbrella? I get teleported through the fucking door.
Well,
It's
to
a
be
four-
fair, he hit it with an
48's
umbrella.
48's like a fucking. What is that percentage? That's not good or bad. How do you make a choice off of 48?
Roll again.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I'm stupid.
Perfectly
Okay.
balanced as it should be.
So yeah, right. So okay, so that's good roll in my mind. So I'm gonna try to run at the door with my shoulder.
You run at the door with your shoulder, and you find yourself falling out of the umbrella stand bucket. And you land on your face on the floor.
It's a loophole. This must be what shrooms feel like. Okay. They say, well, fuck it. Can't go that way. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Alright. So you head up the stairs. And let's see, what's up there? Alright, so you're up the stairs. You find yourself in a hallway. You see a door this way, a door further down the hall, and just kind of a linen storage type thing over here. Just
I walk to
open.
the linen storage door.
Roll a perception for me.
Like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Shit.
Right meow.
Right, yeah.
And I get sucked into Cthulhu's asshole. It's the same one I rolled last time. No, I got 11 and 7 last time.
Alright, you hear a faint childlike crying.
Of course. Why is it always me finding the children?
No, I found.
Do I know where it's coming from?
Vaguely in this direction.
Alright, fuck that. I'm still in the linen closet.
Alright, so you go into the linen closet and it smells of sheets, but there's nothing in it. It's just empty shelves.
Well, damn. Alright, so then I'm just gonna come back out here, and then that'll probably be my turn since I
Yeah.
got one.
That is your turn. Brock! My
Spiky.
boy Brock.
And so after shouting that, he blasts down the stairs. If that suit of armor is not very solid, it is probably being taken out as Rock blasts by.
Alright, so Brock crashes into the suit. I already put you at the stairs up there again.
Okay.
So you crash into the suit of armor and it falls apart noisily. And as the armor hits the ground, it turns into mice and they scurry away. And you see a lever on the wall, which is also exploded like the music box.
After hearing the loud noise, Rock throws that lever. Anyways.
Wrong lever, Brock.
Anyways, yeah, hear the loud music. You kind of like hammer fists at the lever if it's blasting out the noise. So like he throws that son of a bitch down hard.
Yeet.
And you have a broken lever in your hand.
Does the music stop?
Has the music stopped?
You said it was loud music was blasting from there. I had to mute it because it's coming out the speakers volume and not my headset. So
It's still
Okay.
going. I have it on my.
It's still going.
well, I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Did you say the music was coming from where that lever was, or
No, I said it exploded like the music box.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. I fully misunderstood you.
But you still yeeted
Okay.
the shit out
Alright,
of
the
it.
music's being kind of weird.
So
You really missing
Okay.
the ambiance.
yeah, I wish I could have.
It's not
it,
even
but
playing for me, so.
I'd have to close out of everything and reopen it in order to get to play the right sound item. So
Don't worry.
unless I play around with, I wonder. I'll look at the Chrome settings. But anyway, so breaks it. So I just have a broken lever in hand then now.
Yeah.
Well, I keep it in hand. I need to find Spiky because I saw him in a bad state. So I guess I run to the room that I last saw everyone in. It's different from the first time I was in here, right?
Yeah, it is now. The room has been destructed. Basically like an explosion. Like there's splintered wood everywhere. And the plaster's all over the floor. The ceiling's still intact. Furniture's either missing or just in pieces that you can see. And there's a hole in the wall over here leading to the other side.
So I guess I go sprinting that way then.
So you find yourself standing next to a puddle of water in a large study, kind of waiting room type thing. These two things, that's a chair and this is a chair. This is a small table which has a empty ashtray. It's a fireplace over here, and on the wall you see mounted animal heads, and there's like bookshelves and a large window over here. And the door's that way, if you can see through it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to assume Spiky's this way. So I run through that door.
Alright, and that's your turn. You find yourself in a hallway. There are stairs that go up. There's a hallway this way, and this is just a large kind of waiting, greeting room area. And Spiky. Crying in the abyssal room.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Goob getting sucked into some weird vortex, Spiky and Brock have definitely had the worst time.
I'm just trying to think. I like in character. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go crawl to this corner. I'm gonna ball up into this corner, trying to think.
Alright. Roll a perception.
Oh boy!
Have you ever seen The Croods?
Yeah.
What
Alright,
would
so-
Guy do? What would Guy do when he's about to hit himself with a rock in the head? That's all I can imagine him doing.
So Spiky, as you're crawling toward the corner, you see a faint light coming from under a crack over here.
Oh.
Oh God, that's where the child was crying.
I'll try to peek through it.
You see the hardwood floor that looked familiar in the rest of the house, and a rug.
It's not big enough for me to go through.
No, not. But there are things that do have cracks under them.
So, okay. Fucking music, goddamn it! It broke my chain of thought.
Good, it's doing its job.
I'll just try and look through the cracks.
Alright. So you see the thing outside, I guess you're waiting there. Keys are rot. You have found yourself just standing, staring outside at the purple moon lit landscape. That looks exactly like the city you were in before you came into this haunted place.
Zrat's beginning to feel his mind slip, so he allows Torazix to take over.
Okay.
Need a fresh thought here, all right? So I slam the door. Well, I yell, "Shut the hell up!" outside, even though there's no sound out there at all. Slam the door, and I walk back out into the hallway. And I grab the umbrella.
Okay.
Always good to have one of these, and I go upstairs.
Alright. So you pass Brock on your way to grab the umbrella, and then you say, always good to have one of these, and you go upstairs, you see Davix there, you see what would be a linen closet, and as we understand it, but Torazix doesn't quite understand, you just see shelves, empty shelves and stuff. And roll a perception.
Couldn't I just tell him? No, he would know.
Alright, so you also hear faint crying coming from this direction.
Well, looks like we gotta shut that baby up.
Did you do this one? Okay. Alright, so what do you do there? Alright, you just go to the door.
I blast the door in with my strong legs.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, I'm so strong. 0.
FBI, open up.
Only one worse roll than that.
So you kick the door.
And you fly backwards to the linen closet. Oh no.
Wait,
Oh, no.
You suddenly find yourself standing in a room with a small altar in front of you over here.
did I?
And on it you see a doll, a lock of hair, a tiny a small ring, and a weapon that looks very similar or familiar on this altar, and they're surrounded by candles that are burning. And the walls, while you can feel that they're close by, to your mind and your eye, they look like they're just stretched off into dark oblivion.
Well,
It's an
the first
abyss
thing
down there.
I'm doing is taking the ring.
Alright, that's Torasic's turn. As he touches the ring, Spiky, you now find yourself in the hallway with Davik standing there. You are still in the same position, kind of on all fours, like you're looking under a door. That's where you're at.
Oh,
Davix, you have just seen Torazix disappear and Spiky appear.
My
It is
strong
all-
legs.
I mean, if,
I like to imagine DBZ abridged sound effects.
alright, Davix.
Don't hit the muffin button.
I didn't install a muffin button. Where did I get this muffin?
Oh my god, my son just said that. Anyways, so Spiky, when how, what?
Blah, blah, blah. After teleportation, it's like. Blah.
It must have been one of Keyserot's spells again.
My favorite part about this is he's making nonsensical words, but they're coming a second later, so Davix actually thinks that there's some explanation coming, only to be followed by nonsense.
This is true.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna roll percentage check.
If this is one of Kizarat's spells.
Okay, never mind. I know it's not Kizrat's spell. So I'm gonna go over and.
You don't know. I could do this.
Look, I'm smart enough a little bit. Okay, I'm not as smart as Kizrat, but I'm pretty damn smart. So I'm gonna go and try to open the door, see where Kizrat went.
You go to open the door and it opens.
Do I see Kizrat?
Hold on, let's see if it updates. Did it update for you yet?
Can I?
No, I didn't. Can you see it in there?
When I go in the room, yes.
There. Did that work? Whatever. Yeah,
No.
you see him in the room.
Okay, so
And
the
dude,
doors
that-
are open and it's acting normal then out of character.
Yeah. What is
I think it's a restricted door because it has that same weird shading around the door that the restricted door did before.
Yeah, well, it should change when I move the door, but their new dynamic lighting isn't updating
Anyways.
properly. Yeah.
Okay, so I see the lock of hair, I see the doll, I see the altar.
I see the ring
Grabbing-
from mode. That's
grabbing
the
a ring. As you walk in, you see Torazix grabbing the ring. You can't see really the doll or anything. You just see him reaching for something
Alright,
on
that's
the
fine.
altar with candles and stuff.
I wasn't actually walking in the room, I was just trying to do the lighting thing. But,
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright,
But
so then
have
I
you-
see him there and then I'm just like, oh, okay, never mind, he's there, so then I walk off.
Okay.
And this is the door, right?
Yeah, that's the door.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open this door.
And the door opens and... Wait. Come on. Alright, so you open the door and inside you see a room, just kinda like a showroom, a trophy hunting, and like some rich people that went to some faraway continent.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm screwing with it again.
Okay.
Hold on.
I thought.
Oh no,
it
his blind spell is working.
was- I actually
There.
thought it was.
Can anyone see properly now?
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? It's weird.
It's fine, I can just stand on the door.
No, you're fine. You open the door, you should be able to see inside.
No, there it goes.
I actually thought it was part of the house, like Wood doing something.
It could be. Still part of the house.
All
Alright,
light
so-
escape the house.
So, because you guys have been destroyed 2 of the lay stones, it's the magical hold on the house is breaking, so sometimes you get flashes of the house as normal and you guys standing in place, and then it flashes back to you being in this weird, twisted realm. So, that's canon now. Way to go. It's not a bug, it's a feature. So,
Art.
Davix, you find yourself standing in what's like a giant trophy room. On the walls there's cabinets with things. It's like weapons and art pieces and shields with different designs on them. And on my drawy shape, on a table in the middle, you find there's a series of masks and helmets on this table. And on the far side of the room, there is a window this way.
So I notice how many masks and helmets.
There are 3 helmets and 1 mask.
I inspect the mask.
Alright.
You good?
So as you pick it up, it starts to speak to you
Oh no.
and says, "Hey buddy, hey there guy, you like getting into fights? I like fights."
I mean, I like fights, but yeah, I like mushrooms better.
What? How are mushrooms better than fights?
Because you can eat them. You can't eat fights.
You know, I'm kind of an expert in fighting. I can give you all sorts of tips and tricks and stuff. Tell you when the best way to stab somebody or move out of the way.
You sound a lot like Spiky.
What? Who's Spiky? He sounds like a great guy. Smart man.
So
Dad.
I yell out to Spiky, Spiky, come here. There's somebody I want to talk to.
And as you're holding it, though, it's rattling.
Like a child's rattle or
It's
like a snake rattle.
Kind of like a snake rattle, just.
Oh shit. Okay, well I'm still gonna hold it, and I'm gonna still yell at the Spiky and tell him to come talk to this mask over here.
All right, so you have a mask in your hand.
I'm gonna keep talking to it until Spiky gets over here.
All right, Vrock, your turn. Wherever Vrock is. Oh, he's at the bottom of the stairs still.
Yep. He goes sprinting up the stairs so that he can breathe normally again here.
All right, Vrock is at the top of the stairs now. You see Spiky in the hallway over here. You see an open doorway over here, and Spiky is in front of an open doorway.
Is Spiky still on the ground crying?
He is. He's blubbering with that 1 second delay you guys have going on.
I run up to him and ask, "Are you okay, brother? I saw you. You look like you were hurt. Are you okay?" And I'm shaking him the whole time.
I feel like I should introduce a sanity check.
What is this, Dark Heresy? Oh, God. Teleportation. Key. Also, the keys are at D1 spells. Wait. Uh-oh. Did it do that thing? Uh-oh. Is Discord being weird? I think Discord is being weird. Oh no, Discord, why?
Didn't do nothing. It's been me for a little while now.
What did you do to Spiky?
Nothing at all. I'm just taking this here ring. It's pretty, don't you think?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
So roll a
I
perception.
suppose.
Roll perception, Vrock.
Perception. Oh, it closed my sheet when I refresh. So, rock. Oh god. That looks weird. Perception?
Yep. So you
You
know,
are on a roll.
you notice a table, the altar behind Torazix, with the doll and the hair and the ring that he just pilfered, and a small toy-like weapon that looks exactly kind of like Spiky, and also the candles that are still burning around the altar. But when the door opened, the abyss at the edge just kind of disappeared, and you find yourself standing in a pink and girly type room, almost like a little girl's bedroom.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you here, Torazix. I'm about to lose my shit.
Hopefully not on me. What's going on? Look, it looks like you need something to eat. Here, I'm gonna pull out some rations from my backpack. Just focus on eating for a little bit. I'm gonna need you later. I'm not gonna be able to crush these stones. I mean, my legs can only do so much.
This is why you're one of my favorites, Torazics. Thank you. I go into the corner to start eating.
All right, Spiky, your turn.
Hey, hold on. Discord went weird.
All right,
Okay.
he's back.
Yeah, Discord went weird.
It's the music. It's fucking with Discord too.
Dude, like, hold on. Okay.
You were fine.
Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah, Discord had like a weird update and it fucked with
You
it.
can always just type it in chat in the game
Yeah,
if
but
you have to.
yeah. Okay. But you said it's my turn. What was happening? Rock went to Keyserot.
So Vraka went to Torazics, asked if Keyserot had anything to Spiky. He told him no, and Torazics gave him some food to calm down because he's not strong enough to break those stones. His legs can only do so much. And then it's Spiky's turn. After Vrock retreated to the corner to eat the rations.
Okay. Oh. Since I heard Davix.
Oh, also, yeah, Davix called you.
Yeah, that one I definitely heard. Okay. I carefully walk to the room to where Davix is at. What do you want?
Look. There's this thing, this thing you put over your face, and it's talking. And I think you and the thing you put over your face have a good conversation about stabbing.
The fuck you talking about?
Hello, good sir. You look like you need some tips and tricks on how to win a fight.
Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away,
What?
throw it away.
Don't throw me away. I let
Bye.
you date
Bye.
back to the 12th century. I
Bye.
have been in many battles since. Well,
He just walks off.
that's disappointing. Well, what? How about I give you a trade, kind sir? Yes, the mask did change voice. How about a trade, kind sir? Would you be interested?
Talking to me or Spike?
Davix, since Spiky ran off.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What would this trade be? You're talking, but I don't know how I can give you.
Well, you see, I am an expert in many forms of combat. And you, with your grand stature, look like you could use some advice when it comes to the pugiling. If you take me with you, I will offer this advice freely.
Do what in return?
I just wish to see the world. This house is terribly boring, and that crying doesn't stop. That music is getting on my nerves.
Oh, you hear the music too.
Yes. Though it's a rather jaunty tune for me. It's like one of the ones my da used to play back when I had a body.
Does I pull out Schubert and I see if Schubert understands anything he's saying.
Schubert, he starts talking out loud. Because he does that in this house.
Yeah, we discovered that
Okay.
last time.
I didn't know if you remembered. So,
But to me, it still sound the same. It would be other people that can hear it.
yes. So, Schubert, this is just you, I'm not going to do a voice for it, but Schubert lets you know that there's something in the mask.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What is your name, by the way?
My name? Been so long I've forgotten. If you give me a moment, I might remember. But it's terribly hard to think with this this pressure in the back of my head. Is there anything you can do about that?
I mean,
Remember,
I could put you on somebody's face, but
No,
then,
no.
that might hurt them.
this would get in the way of that. I think maybe if you turned me over, kind sir, and have a look, you might be able to.
Turn me over and powder my bottom.
It sounds like I'm gonna go join Goob. Okay, hold on.
So you turn the mask over, and sticking on the inside of the forehead part is another gem, similar to the other ones. But this one is magenta,
Wait, what gem?
similar to the ley stones.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay, what? I don't know why.
Oh, that's it for your little bit.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Go back to the turn. We'll do that when it's your turn again.
Okay.
You have just discovered that there's a ley stone on the forehead portion of this mask on the inside. Thoracics!
I'm going to inspect the ring a little bit more closely.
So you look at the ring, and it seems to have something written on the inside of the band, but you can't read it. But other than that, it's pretty plain and boring and has a small black gem. That could be anything, because you don't understand how gemstones work except the shiny ones.
I'm going to take out one of the severed fingers from my backpack.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm going to put the ring on the severed finger.
And
Oh my god.
the finger starts to wiggle a little bit.
Oh my god. Quick, put it on frog.
Unsure if it's controlling the finger or bringing it to life. I'm gonna keep this bit of information to myself for worry that Vrock is already insane. I'm gonna take it off the wiggling finger.
And the finger goes back to being still. And a finger. Though it looks a little fresher than it was.
Either some sort of regen or I don't know. I'm going to put the ring on the doll.
Nothing happens.
Oh, good.
Also,
I was worried he's dead.
I need to roll a d4 now. Oh, the doll and the thing? No, you're fine. Yeah, nothing happens. I thought you were talking about one of the ones in your backpack.
No.
Like, that's kind of crazy, but okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna place the ring in my pocket.
Alright, Frodo.
What's in my pockets is? And take one last look around the room. I don't see shit. I'm going outside.
Alright. Davix, you have just been informed, discovered the stone inside the mask, and you ask if there were others like it, and he says, "No, I am the only one. Cursed. Some might say he's stuck in this mask."
So what would happen if I take the pain off of your head?
It just wouldn't hurt anymore. What else happens when you take pain away?
Okay, so is it my turn or do we skip?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay.
Yeet it.
So I'm gonna.
Also, the whole time it's rattling in your hand like a snake.
Hold on. Let me check my inventory. Okay, so I don't have anything in my inventory to use, so this is a morning weather armor, so never mind, that won't work. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna try to take the gem off the mess from my hand.
And it comes off with a little plop sound, and it's off.
Are
You have it in your hand, and the mask goes,
is the
"Oh,
mask
thank
still-
you. That feels
Okay.
so much better."
So, what is your name, anyways? Have you remembered yet?
No, this might take a while. I am terribly excited about having someone to talk to.
Okay, well, does he have like a strap that like he would normally a mask would hang off? Is it more like the Mardi Gras types?
There's no strap. I should be able to just hang on if you put me on.
I don't want to put you on my face though.
Well, you could just carry me, I guess.
I put him on top of my hat, like I would sunglasses in real life.
All right. So you now have a mask on top of your hat. I will get a picture for this mask later.
Okay, and then I walk out to the hallway and show everybody the gemstone that looks like the Leystones.
All right. So go ahead and move out in the hallway.
Guys! I think I found another one.
Good. I believe Vrock's just about ready to smash again.
All right. And Rock, it is now your turn.
Where is it? Vrock smash! Vrock is gonna smash everything in this house here.
I toss it on the floor.
I just
So
remember
it's
having
advantage.
last time. Yep. So
It's advantage. So you smash it in one hit, and you feel everything flutter in the house again.
Oh God.
Hey, good job! You didn't kill the birds again.
Vrock, kill everything.
Good
So,
news, boys. There's just one left.
So as that happens,
Vrock doesn't want to hear
flicker of-
any more weird sounds.
the flicker of reality goes through, and you feel like some part of the ground underneath you is flapping violently in the wind, like a piece of cloth. Even though the ground is entirely stable, and it actually looks like there's nothing going on, you get that feeling on the bottom of your feet.
Is the mask still talking?
The mask is still talking.
Did Rock hear the mask?
Terribly good strike, sir. It's absolutely wonderful. And everyone hears the rattling sound, by the way.
But did they hear a voice or did they hear a rat?
Yes, they hear the voice too. They hear it all.
Who said that?
I did, up here. On the tiny gentleman's hat. I'm a hat on a hat.
Yeah, so you were aware. Yeah.
Should I smash it?
No,
What?
don't smash it. Leave it alone. It's on my head.
That would probably end terribly for you, sir.
Looks mighty
Would not be
smashable.
good.
Listen. I don't smash all the things that you take, keys of rot.
That's true, but none of the things I take talk.
Well, you have dolls in your pack that keep hurting your hand.
Dolls? Whoa! Oh, I didn't know we had a little girl in our party.
Smash it.
You can try. That might be ill-advised, though.
just leave it alone.
I don't like talking voice. Spiky,
Well, you already hear music, so what's the difference?
Spiky, what's going on? Should we smash everything here now?
Spiky, where's your Spiky?
I start crying again.
Way to go.
Where did you lose your Spiky at?
Doll.
I
Ring.
just point back to the room. It's in there.
Well, go look for it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
The doll has it.
Or
Well,
go
then
get it
take
from
it
the
back.
doll.
Brock goes to grab it from the doll.
Alright, so Vrock grabs it from the doll, and you now have a tiny weeb chain weapon.
I go and give it to Spiky.
I start crying even more.
All right, that's Rock's turn. Spiky, it's your turn.
How tiny are we talking?
Like the old 3.5-inch figures, like a weapon for one of those.
Okay.
It's pretty small.
It's like an inch long.
The handle is, yeah. It's like, the Lego chain, the old ball and chains they had with Lego.
Yeah.
Kind of like the chain is like one of those, and it has like a little inch-long handle that has the scythe blade on it, and a little tiny ball at the other end of the chain, like the Lego.
To be fair, Spiky's handling this quite well. If this happened to my club, I would probably try to kill everyone here.
Please don't. Please don't, Rock.
Don't worry, if you're stoned, you'll just turn into little birds that make noises.
Can we find the last laystone, please?
Well, we gotta find a way to get to the other building.
Let's just go up the stairs.
All right.
Sounds like you're having a breakdown both in character and in real life.
Dude,
Okay.
it's fucking me up in general.
All right. So, also, as that stone shattered, stairs appeared over here.
Oh. Okay.
I could probably stick the art in. Where are my stairs?
I go to the stairs.
Hold on, let me mess with my map layer real quick.
No, bro. Oh, shit.
Where'd those stairs magically come from?
Uh.
Are you crying going up the stairs?
There you go. All right, stairs go up.
Oh, yeah, I'm crying this whole time.
Magic stairs go up, up.
Yep, I'm going up.
Alright, so you go up the stairs. Let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Grab you. And you find yourself in oblivion. No, there you go.
Okay, I was about to say, he's like, no.
Way to go!
do you see
Maybe you'll
Goob?
find Goob in there.
Alright.
So you find yourself at the top of the stairs. It's a large room that has random crates and furniture with sheets thrown over them to help keep dust off. Overall, just a very empty place. Across from you is a door here, and there's a door here, and that is your turn.
Okay.
Alright, it is now Torazik's turn.
Was there anything else in that room, Dex?
Well, something about a piece of hair and a doll and something you stole, and then
That room.
there was
I
Spiky
think
and
he's talking about my room, good sir.
oh well, it was just a table with some helmets and what
Terribly
else was
boring
in there?
chaps.
Yeah, it was it was just some helmets in there and a table and a window. That was it.
I can attest
Alright.
that there is absolutely nothing interesting in that room, now that I am out
Well-
here with you.
I better cheer up, Spiky.
Spikey,
Then,
the fellow who went away crying.
Yeah. He needs some cheering up, and good old Torazix knows just what to do. I'm gonna take out.
The finger with a ring.
No, I'm taking out my bucket, my short sword, and my 50 feet of hempen rope. And I'm going to tie one end of the rope to the bucket handle, and I'm tying the other end of the rope to the short sword. And I'm going upstairs to find Spiky.
Alright. You go up the stairs. You briefly blip into oblivion, and then boop, find yourself at the top of the stairs.
All right, Spiky, listen here. I made you one of them useless things you like, and I give him the contraption I just made.
I just stare at Torazix. Was this you or Kizarat? Wait, never mind. No.
That was me. No magic involved, just ingenuity. It's one of them cause of useless guzzes that you like. Those things that you're always throwing around. Like, you can even like put some nails in the bucket at some point if you want. It can be a spiky end too. It's all yours.
I just.
Do you take it, Spiky?
I'm looking at it.
If you'd like, I can just untie the sword from the end and you can just use that.
Yes, please.
Yeah, fucking boring. And I untie the rope, put it back in my bag, put the bucket back in my bag, and give him the sword.
All right, and it's your turn, Davix.
All right.
So
So
where are we
talk-
going? Where are we going, kind sir?
Oh, I'm just gonna call you Masky, okay? Can I call you Masky?
Well, it's not very polite of
Until
you.
you figure
I
out
guess
your
it'll work
name,
for
because it's not really working out. And if I can't call you a name, I can't talk. I don't know if I'm talking to you or Schubert, so I gotta give you a name.
I guess that will do for now.
All right, Masky. Is there anything upstairs that's pretty cool, or?
I mean, there's no weapons, there's no battle, so I guess.
Well,
It's
do you
cool
know
if you're
a
a
way
girl
to
or
get
something.
next door? Like, through the wall over here? And I point over in this direction.
No, sir. That's a wall and some stairs that lead downstairs. Have you been downstairs yet?
I have. I'll go upstairs instead. We'll look upstairs.
Sounds like a great idea. I'll just follow you then. And blip to oblivion and on the stairs. Oh, that was terribly frightening. At least we made it
Stairs
through.
can be challenging, especially for us shorter people.
I can understand. Alright, Brock, your turn.
After calming down a little bit after smashing another gym here, Brock, remembering that. Wait, where is Goob? So he just starts yelling Goob. So like he walks over into that room with the other helmets, or with the helmets or whatever you heard about, and just shouts Goob in there.
And the room echoes repeatedly and just keeps echoing and echoing.
Okay, I'll go. Yep, that first roll. Okay, so Brock will kind of figure out. Oh, it's just echoing, like in the caves. So
Yeah.
then, Brock is gonna just chat to those guys. I'm gonna go look for Goob where we last saw her, and he just starts walking downstairs,
Alright, so Brock is going downstairs again,
holding his breath.
holding his breath. Brock's gonna pass out.
Probably.
Spiky! Your turn.
So he's gonna venture, towards. Let's see. To be honest, the last time Brock saw her, he was way over here, actually. So he probably wouldn't have seen anywhere where she went, other than she went over this way.
Yeah.
So he's never actually explored the kitchen or any of this stuff.
Alright, so you find yourself in a kitchen with fire in the corner. Yeah, just there's a fire going in the fireplace with a pot hanging over. There's a small island like right here. Right here. And there's cabinets along the wall. And over here is a window. And there's a door over here.
Is the purple thing a door or a window?
Small one's a window, the bigger one's a door.
He looks out the window.
And it's a bright sunny day in a forest.
He starts breathing again. And, Brock's going to just start
The
using his
window
club.
blinks at him.
Using his club, he's not going to touch anything. He's going to start just like smearing everything in the cabinetry, just like brutally just shifting through trying to search for that last stone. So he's
And-
going to spend his time in here just dragging his club everywhere, moving all small objects.
Okay. You find nothing, and it's now Spiky's turn. Spiky!
I'm gonna go to this door. Is it closed or?
It is closed right now.
I'm gonna try to open it.
Alright, and as you open it...
You get sucked into another portal.
Oh no! I don't see anything.
Alright. Reality flickers and the door opens. And inside you find yourself in a spotless child's room.
Just can go in.
There is a bed. Let me get my drawing tool. There's a nice sleeping bed right here. There is a chest of drawers over here. An armoire over here on this wall. There is... So let me... This is my drawing tool. There is a toy box here. There are toys littered on the ground. Just like horses and knights and stuff. And right here, it's a door frame kind of into the wall with weird gold script around it. And it's just your size.
I'm gonna look closer at the door frame with the gold script, see if I could tell what language it is.
You guys are only good in Goblin. You can't read, so no, you don't understand it at all.
Oh. Oh.
So as you look at it, the letters kind of wave a little bit. Almost like they're underwater.
Hey, Terazix, get Keezer out here for his magic.
Alright, Trazix, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him. Wait, which door did he go in?
The one straight ahead that's here.
I'm fine for now. I peeked right before I did this. But yeah, he's
Alright,
straight
I'm
ahead.
going in.
Alright. So inside you find the room. The blue square is the bed, perfectly made. The thinner square on this side is an armoire. This is a dresser, chest of drawers. The green box is a toy box. And the yellow is a doorway inlaid into the wall with gold script around it, but it's just the right height for you guys. It's also a nice, like, walnut brown.
What do you need keys around for? Listen, it's just a door, and I try to open it.
It opens. The soft click.
I'm gonna look inside.
And the hissing sound of a cat. And as you look inside, which room are you in? You see a bedroom that is for a larger human. The larger bed, there's nicer furniture and stuff in there. And on the bed you see a certain type of uniform laid out, which you as a goblin wouldn't recognize, but you as a player, it is a butler's uniform just laid out.
I'm gonna take a look at the toy box before going in. Is there anything I noticed odd about it?
There is nothing odd about this toy box, other than the toys seem to be in immaculate condition, which is kind of weird if they were been played with a lot.
Alright, I'm just grabbing one of the toys, and then I'm going into the butler.
Alright, you grab a toy horse. The toy horse is about 4 inches long, 3 inches high. oddly detailed. But yes, you're now in that room. Go ahead and draw the shapes. Beds will be blue. So over here we have the larger bed. He has his, make sure it's a different color. Okay, larger armoire over here. And there's just like a small table here. And they've sitting here. That's about it. There's decorations around the room and stuff. And there is a window over here. That's your turn.
Yep.
Davix.
Is there a door right here?
Nearby, yes. You're over one. But yeah. Door's right here.
Right there?
Here. This way. Yes.
Try to open the door.
You open the door. Dynamic lighting. Boom.
Nice.
Way to break tension. Alright.
Oh,
So
sorry,
you,
that was my chair. That was the chair.
Yeah, blame the chair.
No, that was the chair. I don't know why he's squeaking so much now.
So you go in there, and the room is as empty as the room you just left. There is a, looks like a large object with a sheet over it. Right here, nondescript, and there's a window over here. Other than that, it's just kind of like a long hallway type room.
Okay, I go over to the object and I'm going to stand on the side of it, not in front of it, and I'm going to yank the sheet off it.
You yank the sheet off, and there's nothing underneath.
Oh, okay, time to leave. And then, did I see? Yeah, I would have saw them. So then I go into the other room where they're just at.
Yeah, you can go ahead and join them in that room. Alright, so the blue's the bed, the white squares, the big one right below you is the dresser, the armoire is across from it, the green box is the toy box, the yellow box is the doorway in the wall, which is now open.
Is there a dollhouse in here?
No.
Okay.
The
Alright,
toys on the floor and in the toy box are like knights and horses and like little tiny toy siege weapons and stuff.
So then I talk to the mask and I say, Masky, do you have a body, or are you just kind of in the mask, or what?
Well, the mask is kind of my body at this point. I had one so long ago. I don't even remember what it looks like. Was I an elf? An orc? Certainly not a hobgoblin.
Well, you sound far too smart to be an orc, so...
Well, when you've been around as long as I have, you pick up a few things. Otherwise, you go insane.
That's fair. I have to deal with the same people all the time. And then I just go through the door.
Alright, so you join.
And then it'll be my turn.
Alright. So you're next to Torazic, you're in the room, the blue's the bed. There is the light blue is the window. Over here is a rather large armoire. This is like a small chest at the end of the bed that also has a soft cushion on it, and this is a nightstand.
What's over here?
A door.
Okay.
Vrock, who's looking for Goob.
Goob, where are you? After trashing that room, he ventures into the other room on this side.
Gooby, gooby,
Are you still
gooby,
holding your
where
breath?
are you?
No. Except he looked out the window and he saw the forest outside. So you find yourself in a room with a dining table, and on, starting to give everything colors. on this wall is the window that is hazy. And around you is just cabinets with the china hutches with the fancy dishware and silverware in it. And there's also a regular window on this side. But yes.
So, let's see. Yeah, Brock will look out the window.
So you look out the window and you see giant triangle shapes in the distance. And in front of you immediately is a large sea of sand.
Goob, are you out there? He waits a second. Oh, okay. So then he looks at, let's see, on the way back, yeah, he'll take a look at the mirror.
So he looks into the mirror and you just see a foggy haze. And there's a slightly darker shape that kind of moves a little bit.
Don't do it.
Goob, is that you?
And nothing happens.
Brock, puts his hand up on it.
The glass is cold to the touch and feels kind of damp.
You know what? He's been having fun. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna just smash it quick to walk on. So he is gonna take a swing at it.
So your club goes flying up into the ceiling and gets stuck there.
Holy
The club
shit!
gets stuck in the ceiling.
Also, the shape in the window seems closer.
Brock growls at the mirror at this point and is walking over to pull the table on over to where he needs to get the club.
Alright, so Rock pull. Well, roll strength check. Rock.
Oh yeah, Brock's been great on the strength.
Yeah.
Maybe should try the chair instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna destroy this whole
So
room
we-
before
we
he's
put
done
the
with it.
dryer.
But
But, yeah, okay, that's it. For your turn. Your club's in the ceiling. Somehow. Spiky!
I go into this door now.
Alright.
And you said this was the door?
That's the window.
Window.
Oh.
Light blue is the window. Down here is the door.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Alright.
I need to find the last laystone.
Alright. You open it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought it was open already. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. So as you open it,
Oh, no.
wow, that's weird.
As I open it,
Okay, so as you open it, you see a hallway outside. And it just kind of goes off in this direction and that way.
I'm gonna go in to see.
Oh, my thing's this. Hold on, I gotta refresh my page.
Okay.
This thing, man. Oh, that loaded much faster.
Huh.
I still don't have the map yet, but everything else loaded super quick.
So,
Oh, there we go.
was there? I'm gonna try to look to see if there's like any doors or anything out of the
So
ordinary.
you see the door here. I think I put a door here and a door here.
Well, I'm gonna go to this closer one and try to open it.
So you open it, and why did that not move that thing? There we go. Alright, so you open it, and inside the room, you see a stack of chairs. Just a stack of like 8 chairs in the middle of the room.
And they're just stacked on top of each other.
Precariously. They aren't chairs that are meant to be stacked. It's like wing-back chairs and regular wooden chairs at a dining room. Small child's chair somehow at the bottom of the pile holding everything up. A room with chairs in it.
I'm gonna go in and see. Try to look why the chairs are like this.
They don't tell you anything, they're chairs.
I just stare at it.
Okay.
I just stare at the chairs. Just
The chairs stare back. Thoracics.
The chairs have eyes.
No, they don't have eyes, they just stare back.
Better go fix this, eh? I walk into this room.
Alright, so that's a hallway.
Oh, hallway. Okay.
So you see a door here, a door here, door here, and this door open with Spiky just standing in the doorway on the inside of the room.
I'm gonna just go to the first one on my left and open it.
Alright. Grab that. Alright, and inside you see a white porcelain seat in the middle. All done up. It's a throne. There's a throne sitting in the middle of this
So it's
room.
a toilet.
No, it's a porcelain throne.
Yeah, toilet.
That's a porcelain throne.
I'm sitting on it.
Alright. So as you sit on this porcelain throne, you feel like you should be reading something, even though you can't read. And
Toilet.
no, it's a throne.
Gosh, this sure is pleasant. All right, enough of that. I'm gonna go to the next room.
Alright, so you open that door. Oh wow, the lighting works now. All I had to do is refresh the page a billion times. Alright, so you look in the room and you just see a bunch of taxidermied animals. Baby, I can talk. So you see like a lion right here. It's like a water buffalo. A really jacked up fox.
I'm gonna go in and have a little closer look around the room.
Alright, as you walk in, you notice a table over here, which has a taxidermied house cat on it, which is the only not, well, other than the fox, it's like the smallest animal in the room.
Okay, all I'm saying is it was real nice role playing this character. I'm gonna put the ring
The
on the
cat is
lion.
curled up in a napping position.
I'm putting the regen ring on the lion.
You try to fit it on the lion, and there's nowhere to put it on.
Ah, thank God.
I just love how he prefaced this. Like, I just want to say it was really fun playing this character, and then here I go.
I kind of wanted a lion to go rampaging through the house.
No.
So Torazic switches spots his consciousness with the stuffed lion.
Become the lion. I'm just gonna go over to the table.
Alright, so we have the sleeping cat, which I will make black. Let me put it. It is curled up and napping right there.
Excuse me, sir. Or ma'am.
Alright, so the cat doesn't say anything. He just taxidermied.
Rude. Nope. I'm leaving.
Alright. As you turn, the cat comes to life and attacks you.
I knew it!
Alright. So it's gonna make an attack. What's your AC?
14.
Alright. Let's see what we get. You know, let's go roll this in. Attack roll. I don't have a token to use, whatever. R20. And it misses.
Horribly.
Yeah, it misses pretty bad. But you
Is
hear
it
the
still moving around?
Hmm?
Is it still moving around
Yeah,
after
it
it attacks?
kind of hisses and jumps at you, and it misses. And now it's on the ground in front of you. Let's see if I can find a token for that. Excuse me.
Torzik just suddenly starts sounding like a chicken, yelling, "Vac! Vac! Vac!"
I'm guessing Brock's probably too far away to hear the chicken calls.
There we go. Here's the cat. Meow. Alright, so now you guys are locked in combat. Goblin versus cat. Who will win? Davix, your turn.
Alright, I go into the hallway. Alright, so I see Spiky here. Yeah, Spiky.
I'm just staring
And
at
then,
the chairs.
You see Spiky staring through a door, standing in a doorway, staring at something. There's an open door here, and an open door here.
Spiky, you okay?
Chairs.
So you look into
Alright.
the room and you see the precariously stacked chairs, all on top of a tiny child's chair in the middle.
Have you tried knocking over the child's chair?
No, and I don't want to.
Alright. Well, and then I talked to Masky. Masky, what do you think? You think I should knock the chairs over or leave them alone?
I think you should just leave them alone. They can't quite put up a fight anyways.
Well, that's a fair point. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go over here then. Well, is this a pathway or door or something?
That is just the hallway leads around that way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just not quite sporting fighting a chair. What do they do to you anyways?
Well, you know, some of us goblins have height complexes, you know, so anything taller than us kind of makes us angry sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose so. Wait, you're a goblin?
Yes.
Oh. Well, no matter. It's not like I'd be back to my normal height anyways. Nobody ever comes to visit. Terribly boring.
And then this is open room.
Yeah, that's open. Inside you see the porcelain throne.
Oh yeah, the toilet. All right.
No,
keep going.
it's the throne.
Is this a door right here?
Yes, there's a door there.
All right, open the door.
Alright, let me get to the right layer.
Hey, dynamic lighting's working.
Yeah, I just had to refresh the page a bajillion times. And it works! So yeah, so you step in there and you see a normal bedroom. Hold on, where's my scroll bar? There it is. Let me throw all the furniture down. There's the bed over here. Where did I put the window? There's the window. There's the window over here. There is a writing desk right here. And sure, I'll use that color. There's like a dresser right here with the mirror on it. The bed is neatly made. The desk has a few books stacked in the far corner, but in the middle of the desk is a diary. Or some sort of book. I don't know. The book in the middle open, and there's a window down here, and of course the dresser.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the diary, and I'm gonna ask Masky if he knows how to read.
I do know how to read. Man, it's been ages.
What does this book say?
Well, I can't see. I'm staring at the ceiling. You have me on top of your
I tilt my head down so he can see the book.
Alright, one moment.
If need be, I'll pick the book up and hold it above my head.
Hold on, let me find something. That one's not right. It's not right. Where's my thing? Alright, so. Well, it says, the adventurer, opened the journal. Then it says, oh my. It says that, as the adventurer read this journal, that an inky blackness appeared in the ceiling above it, and slowly a pale, long-limbed creature descended on the unaware adventurer. What?
I look up.
You look up to see a extremely long-limbed, pale humanoid creature descending from the ceiling. Long dark hair, scraggly and wet-looking, hangs from its face.
Is
And
it
its
Tiffany?
mouth looks overly large. You know she's gonna hear this eventually. But the mouth looks like it's big enough to swallow two goblins whole. It's filled with needle teeth. Their eyes are pitch black. But it lacks a nose. Instead, it has like two slits for a nose. And there appears to be a dripping sound coming from it, even though there's no water anywhere. What do you do?
I bolted for the door and yell for help.
Alright, so you bolt to the door, screaming like a little girly goblin.
Does anybody hear me as I'm running out the door and screaming wildly?
Spiky hears you, and Torazix hears you, but he's kind of busy fighting a house.
Absolutely do not fucking hear.
Alright, Spiky, you hear him. Rock, you do not hear him.
Fucking -2.
I didn't even look at you rolled.
It was bad.
Right, so as you cross the doorway, running and screaming, as soon as you cross the doorway back in the hallway, you completely forget why you were running scared from the room.
I forget?
Forget, like, you don't even know that you were screaming before you stepped through that doorway.
I go back to the door.
Alright, you go back in the door and you are greeted with the room. There's a bed across the way, a dresser to your right hand side. There's the window at the teal box. and at the far end is a writing desk. In the middle of the writing desk is a journal or some sort of book open, and there's a stack of books on the far.
journal.
Okay, you're standing in front of the journal.
I'll pass my turn, so to speak.
All right, Brock.
So, Vrock loses at this point. If it's not nailed to the ground, he's throwing it up to try to get his club loose. So, anything and everything is grabbable in the room, he is going for it.
All right, so Brock just destroys stuff in the room.
Nothing he throws up, like, let's see, like even any of the chairs? Or how high is the ceiling?
About 8 or 9 feet.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is a human house.
Yeah, well, Brock is definitely not going to be leaving this room until he gets that club back, so if there's chairs, anything he can throw, he is launching it at that club. If it's not able to get loose,
Alright, roll a strength.
because he's always been nailing these rolls tonight. Yeah, nails it. God damn. I'm burnt from last week.
So you try to pick up the first chair. It just kind of hits you as it topples over. Roll another strength.
Damn.
Brock's sanity is definitely losing him.
As you well, you kick the chair in anger, and there's a small crunch sound from your foot, and shooting pain goes up your leg. You probably broke a toe. And roll another strength check.
Oh my god.
You know, actually, I think I've got a rope. I'm just going to make a noose, actually. Okay.
Make one for me.
So none of that stuff works. Brock then switches to plates and stuff, and those are not strong enough to actually break the club loose from the ceiling. They just shatter, sending ceramic shards everywhere. Anything else, Brock?
Oh, Brock's not leaving this room until he gets that club, so yep, if nothing's available to get there, he's going to just resort back to trying to move the table or any of the chairs, or
All right,
eventually. There's no way he's leaving the room without it.
Alright, Spiky.
Well, since
You
I heard
stare at the chairs.
since I heard the Davix screaming, gonna go where you went. What do you want, Davix? What's happening?
So you step into the room, you see the blue square is the bed, the dresser was to the right as soon as you stepped in, the teal square is the window, the red rectangle is the writing desk, which there are books stacked in the far corner, and open in the middle is a book with writing on it.
Davix.
So there's the Masky, right? The guy on my head, right? So he can read. So he started reading the book. And
You don't remember what happened.
Oh, that's right. I don't remember.
You don't.
I don't remember. Something happened, and
Oh, it's you
I
right.
just
Something
remember
happened.
screaming.
You were screaming from the room like a girl.
Okay, Mask. What happened?
Why was I screaming?
Well, number one, you're a goblin. But aside from that unfortunate fact, you had me read this book, and something was happening on the ceiling. I couldn't quite tell. You had me pointed at the book. But you looked up and screamed and ran. Till you hit the threshold, and then you just completely forgot.
I look up to the ceiling just to see what he means.
There's nothing at the ceiling. It is a normal, boring white ceiling.
Okay, so if that's the case, let's read the book again and see what happens. 'Cause I don't know what happens.
Are you on your bad shrooms again, Davix?
No,
Hmm.
those are back with Ots, and Ots is probably part of the mushroom now.
The great mushroom of life. Thoughts?
So I'll lean him back for Masky to read the book.
Alright, well, when it's your turn, he'll read it again. Thorazix! You are fighting a house cat. Let's roll initiative.
I forgot he's doing that.
Fuck!
The cat has a dex plus 10. What? Oh!
Holy crap!
Most agile cat in history.
Remember,
I mean, it only needed a 6. God.
the cat really made sure. Alright, so the cat. See. It decides to take a swipe at you. Well, you can do this now. See, as a 1, 2. I don't think he has an attack bonus. Nope, it's just a cat.
Still
No,
missed.
It misses. It's spitting and hissing and swiping at you.
Can't hit shit.
Thoracics.
That was a bad time to be without my my handy sheet.
You had 2 sheets, by the way. You threw one on Brock.
No, I only had one.
No, you had 2 that you grabbed from the closet and the one that you grabbed from...
Those are rags. I had them listed separately.
Okay.
I used the sheet, but then I grabbed the rags.
Okay.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Why?
Let's see, what do I do for a cat? Dex plus 2.
Oh, thank God! I really didn't want to be the guy to be grappled by a cat.
That would have been hilarious. Alright, so you have now grabbed the cat by the scruff of its neck.
I'm stuffing it in the wizard hat.
Okay. Now you have a very angry cat inside of a wizard hat.
Okay, I'm gonna grab like the edges of the wizard hat and like bundle it up, and then I'm gonna take my rope and I'm gonna tie it off.
Alright. You put the cat in the bag.
We now have Schrodinger's cat.
I'm gonna go give the cat to Spiky.
Roll a perception.
From this room?
Yes.
Okay.
On the table, you notice as you're leaving that the spot where the cat was in is a small, familiar-looking stone. This
Okay,
one
Yay!
is fuchsia.
I'm gonna grab the stone, but I'm still giving the cat to Spiky.
Okay. So
Oh,
you enter the
wait.
room.
What? What is this?
I don't know. Open the bag and find out. And I walk away.
Yeah, rolling intelligence check.
I don't know what's in the bag.
Brought you a present. Hold on. Where's deception? I brought you a present.
Oh,
Should I roll insight?
yeah.
Yep, that's typically how.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's insight? Insight.
Come on.
Oh.
Seems totally believable.
It's to cheer you up. Certainly not for my own devices.
I'll look in
Alright,
my turn.
Spiky.
Oh, what? Oh, I can look now?
Yeah.
I'm like leaning over his shoulder and winking really obviously at Devik.
Alright,
Well,
so...
I look into the bag.
And as you open it, a spitting, hissing cat jumps out at you and takes a swipe.
And I just start cackling with laughter.
Motherfucker! It's just like the damn wolf.
Oh yeah.
And my AC is 14.
14?
Yep.
And he misses.
Thank fucking God.
But now there's a very angry cat in the room with you.
Fuck you, Thoracics. What was this?
Davix, it's your turn. You now are in a room with Spiky, Thoracics, and a very angry cat.
I just say, don't worry, Davix, I found the stone.
A stone. Oh, good. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of this cat first, and then we can deal with the stone. So I walk over to the cat and try to swing at it.
All right.
While shillelaghing as I walk forward.
Okay.
See if this works. I don't remember if I saved it or not.
Just put it back in the bag.
No! We're gonna kill it.
We can give it to Vrock.
So, is that a damage roll?
Yeah, sorry.
The funny thing is, Vrock probably would think that that's
Nice
a
damage again, too. Okay.
Just
Oh,
click on
yeah.
your guy hit
Would love
attack roll. The in progress one on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I got hit. Yeah.
Alright, so you hit him.
Alright.
1 damage. No.
Ooh.
So as you hit the cat, it turns into a pillow.
See, look, I could do magic too.
Holy shit, you can.
Alright.
Alright, let me see this stone you got.
All right, I'll give it to him.
And then I talk to Masky and I show him the stone and I say, "Is this one of those other stones like you had in your head?"
Oh, yes, for sure. This one's a bit naughty, though. It would be best if you got rid of it post-haste.
Okay.
Destroy it.
Brock's not here, so
Just smash it.
Alright. So attack with yeah. I gotta click on me.
So, you hit it.
Okay, there's both of them. I guess 11's best roll.
So, you managed to hit it. And, let's see, how do I want to describe this? As you hit it, you feel like the reality has given way. And suddenly the house snaps back. Like it feels like it's stretched out, and then everything just suddenly just snaps back together in a weird squelching sound.
Couple things.
Suddenly everything feels normal again.
Does the music stop?
No.
Oh,
And is the whispering in... Actually, hold on. Does Thoracics hear the whispering? Because Kizarat's the one who read the book.
Didn't you also light it on fire?
No, that was the other book. I thought about lighting it on fire, but then I was like,
yes,
no, actually, I should show this to the Necromancer first.
You hear it whispering as if it's coming from a distance.
Okay.
Wait,
But
this,
not as loudly and clearly as Kizarat does.
does my spiky ball go back to normal?
Isn't Vrock carrying your spiky ball?
Yeah, you don't have it. Oh, wait, no, he did give it to you, didn't he?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
he
did.
started crying.
So yes, it does return back to normal.
Yay! Yeah, I start hugging it.
So
Did my club drop from the ceiling?
Yes, your club lands with a resounding.
wait. Dex save.
Oh yeah, you were trying to get it.
Oh, I'm built for these.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
That would've been hilarious.
First thing he's gonna do, I don't care if it's snapped back to reality. Is that mirror still there?
No, it's gone.
Oh, okay. Good for that mirror.
It was actually a window, but yeah, it's gone.
Masky, are you still up there?
Yes, I am, good sir.
The fuck?
Okay, let's
Terribly wonderful thing you did.
let's find our way out of here. So
I
start
agree.
walking down the stairs.
Did anything happen to the dolls in my backpack?
So the dolls in your backpack still exist. They're still in there.
I'm gonna reach in and
Why
grab
don't you
one.
touch- There you go.
And you die.
4 damage.
Okay. House.
All right. So
I was trying not to spit my drink out all over my laptop.
So you guys are in this. All right, we'll do Vrock. Do Vrock's turn. I mean, do you guys want me to wrap it up, or should we play this until you get out of the house? It's back to normal. I can just
yeah, it's like
narratively
Well,
do
Is
it.
anything going to happen on our way out the house?
Antics from you guys.
Well, it's almost one.
Other than that, no.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, just teleport us out.
All right,
Yeah.
so
it's almost 1:30.
you guys, after finally breaking the spell on the house, after breaking all the lay stones, you had never found whoever it was that did this. Like, no body or anything, no proof of anyone being here. That screams of wizards, nothing that Keysrot would recognize as being magic anyways. And so you make your way outside and you see the Necromancer led her, still sitting there. He looks over at you guys and like, oh, you're still alive? It's been 3 days.
3 days? 3 days?
Listen, rush perfection, all right?
3 days?
Well,
It's done, boss, but we've got a few things we need help with beyond that.
3 days?
I suppose you would. Follow me.
Where's where's
Yes.
Goob? Goob get out of here before us?
Oh, there were more of you, weren't there?
I'm still muttering, 3 days? 3 days?
Let me drag. Actually, Brock was kind of in the right spot. So, first it would be best if we moved you. So let me get you all on the same spot. I have to navigate on this page. There it is. So while you were away in whatever you were doing, good job on getting rid of those lace stones, by the way. It's one less mess we have to deal with, especially with the other mess you've brought us.
Wait,
Oh, the warband. See, I told you we wasn't lying.
Yes, well, preparations are being made, and it's best if you aren't around to be mistaken as one of them. So,
Is there somewhere we could lay low for a while?
yeah, so he
Have
takes
some
you...
magic house filled with leystones.
No.
Well,
No more stone magic.
as the goddess would so have it, there's a small empty shop with the entrance located at the far end of this very house.
And the shop is now ours. What a fine deal you've given us.
Well, I wouldn't be too hasty. Deals must be struck, bargains made. But for now, you can lay low. It's been unoccupied for a while, and I doubt that anyone will much want to move in here until the Wizards Guild has had a look. So for now, you can find yourself in the empty shop below. Try to stay out of trouble.
That's what we do best.
I'm sure. That's why you brought a warband here.
Also, speaking of trouble, I think I'm cursed. It's possible we all are. Hopefully, you can help with that. I've got a book that turns into water when it burns, a hat that pours water on you when it gets angry, and another book that makes whispers in your head. Can you do anything about any of those?
3
That
days.
will happen.
While we're hearing
Will it
music
kill
and
you
I got a mask that
immediately?
talks.
One thing at a time. You, talkative one. What's your name?
I'm Torasix. You can also call me Kizarat sometimes, but not all the times, because that's not always my name.
Well, Torazix. Will any of these items kill you?
That remains to be seen.
Well, then
I guess if you put the hat on for a really long time, one might drown.
Well, that just seems like a practical joke. But the other books, they can wait. Just don't open them. And you, tiny one with the dragon hat, you said there was a mask.
Yeah, this mask on top of my head, it talks.
Possessed, maybe? I am not possessed. Well, we'll deal with that later. When we deal with the books. He doesn't seem to be eating your soul or anything.
No, that's why I put them on my hat instead of on my face.
That is a very smart move. I would advise you keep it away from your other friends.
What, you mean the smart ones?
Yes.
Does Shrewd still talk and everybody can hear him, or it's just back to
No.
normal too?
Back to normal, mushroom. Alright. So you guys, you four lay low here. Maybe we'll see if we can find what happened to your fifth one. Though she may have been lost to the realms of magic. But after we deal with the warband, you can hold whatever funeral rites your kind has, if you wish. Until then, just stay in the shop. Explore a bit, but don't cause too much trouble.
As with proper goblin tradition, I call dibs on any of her shit she has left over.
Well, I'm just rocking back and forth for like 3 days.
Well, he called
days. 3 days. 3 days in there.
Yes, it's been 3 days for us out here. For you, doesn't sound like it's been that long.
It felt like 6.
I'll have to ask you about that later. For now, get some rest. And I have a council meeting to attend to. The goddess knows that those mouthy paladins will be there, trying my patience.
Goddess lady you keep mentioning?
You wouldn't know of her. I'll inform you later.
Seems like
now-
a nice lady.
She is very nice. Though other parties would have you believe otherwise. But then again, they are very narrow-minded. At any rate, enjoy yourselves. There may or may not be food. I will send a minion here, one of my brethren. They should be able to drop off food enough to your liking. And just stay put.
Okay, boss.
Alright. So that is this session.